tell you that opening up your own business is going to be a lot of work, they're underselling it, right? When they tell you that it's going to be like the hardest thing you've ever done, they're underselling it. Sweet Jesus, has it been a lot of work, but it's all been worth it. So we actually opened up both of them within a 3-week period. One of them in Grand Central Market, downtown Los Angeles, and one of them in Larchmont, which is this neighborhood in the middle of LA. All of our coffee shops don't operate off of a normal line or a queue, right? It's a bar-style service, like a bar. So if somebody wants to hang out and just talk to the baristas, they can hang out and talk to the baristas. If somebody just wants to, hang out with their nose in a book, they can do that. If somebody just wants to grab a cup of coffee and go, they can totally do that as well. There's this weird idea with, especially coffee shops, where it's like they say that the greatest thing you could be doing, the implication is that the best thing that we can do is educate customers about coffee, right? The best thing we can do is give people delicious coffee and treat them like humans, like great people who come and visit us every day. There's things that we do that are considered counterintuitive, like we pre-grind espresso. It's not like grinding 4 hours ahead, but grinding 10 minutes ahead. And we do that because it lets us have an exact dose of our espresso, weigh every single shot, because we're weighing it, batches, one person grinding and weighing, grinding and weighing, grinding and weighing. And we want to automate everything that we can, right? So if a machine can do it as well as a person, have the machine do it. So ultimately the barista, it's focusing on the barista as less of like, this artisan craftsman who's focusing in on the specific magic of this one shot and feeling it and knows exactly, because he's pulled a million shots, that this is the right time to stop it. And more the barista is somebody who is keeping all of these machines calibrated, clean, calibrated, running right, and using them to make coffee that tastes good. So we've got the two different brands, G&B and Go Get 'em Tiger. G&B is definitely, it's our name, it's Kleinbill and Babinski. It's an expression of the things that we love and are interested in. It's always going to be something that's a little bit more like research and development. If there's a new drink on the menu, it's not always going to be a finished product. It might be a work in progress. And Go Get 'em Tiger is definitely the opposite. Go Get 'em Tiger is something that is, always needs to be immediately appreciable. It always needs to have finished products. It's something where, it's dialed in. Go Get 'em Tiger, the idea, the name came from this concept, right, that coffee is the support team, right? There's a lot of coffee shop names where it's like, there's the implication that it's gonna, that being there is gonna make you cooler, right, or prettier, or smarter, and all of that's kind of horseshit, right? The great thing about coffee is it helps people do the things that they love doing, right? I think that definitely represents how Kyle and I think about the retail experience, about coffee. Just embracing the fact that we have this small period of time in the day where we're able to serve people something of quality. I love Los Angeles. Of all the places I've lived, LA has been the most welcoming, most open. The weather's great. All the cliched things. The LA that I've lived in the past 5 years has been just immediately from the beginning. It's like, wow, people are so nice here, and they're so cool. And if you do something that is weird and strange, and people haven't seen it before, you'll always get the time of day. People will give you a shot.